Greetings, viewers and subscribers. Elon Brain in the building. Now we have an update on this whole Jais Frais Jamaica John Wick scenario. So get to understand, say Javi, the producer, retain Peter Champagnie as his lawyer for this scenario we are going right now. So we getting another story or another narrative of what took place or what went down from a live over I think over Emotep. We're gonna play it over here, so what the brother say and see what I go on. So we have them update there for go now, but we also have this.
Hello?
Dad, I be things going after carnival. Me say somebody shoot up big wall, but me never did it. I hear somebody on a phone call. I said the podcaster reach the party and head straight to the bathroom. What my next feud I swear is a action movie, dog. Me not talk no cartoon. Me here said the podcaster open the door fi come out produce a shot in my box. Then him see about 15 man a running from all about ready fi launch the attack. A man pull a gun, the podcaster disarm him. That a way me see on the media this morning. Him said the producer pull a gun from him waist and point in him face, and that was alarming. Me here said the producer squeeze through the podcaster bust a matrix. The podcaster ya full of matrix. Him clap back couple blah. Everybody a comment say this a Jamaican J-Wick. Him a run and a beat it and people get freakish. Him run out a can so him give the police it. The podcaster bleeding, him just start to feel it. Them rush him to hospital where him get treated. One man against 15 all 16 defeated. Come on from the 15 get can't to believe it. But sadly even a bystander receive it. That mash up the party, enjoyment we need it. Me here say the producer get arrested. I wonder if him a get charged. And the podcaster and the police guard look like a good thing me did turn on me yard. Jano, make we stop the fighting in the entertainment and unite, brother.
A quick question though, right? Because someone who was there in the VIP, him say a VIP 450 and Javi them did that. Is that true or false?
Man them all over the place, dog. So if you say man them the VIP, the man them not gonna stay one place. Like if you say VIP, you see me? But what me I try to tell you now is him not disarm no man. Not go so. You see me? Him shot the man. Because him get shot too, you know, because after him shot the man, you know, the man shoot him, you know, that Javi shoot him, you know.
Make a try and filter out the words then, please, here. Because of the algorithm.
Yeah, so after after him calling the man, so comes that the man return fire and him run. And when him run, him get that, you know. You see me? And when him run, him get that. That's why him never feel it. Him get it back way because him was running after him first touch the man, you see me? Him, because him know him have it thing, so him feel like say. So when him go turn it over to the police and I say, I disarm it from a lie, I tell. But the fingerprints them I go prove it.
So persons have taken what I said in my last video and have plugged it directly into the Javi and Jais Frais situation. But that was not the intention of the video. That video was in relation to persons who are traveling with licensed firearm holders. And as a result of being present with that licensed firearm holder, believe that they can keep the firearm on their person. I'm saying under those circumstances, the firearm is an illegal firearm. But what we're talking about with the Jais Frais and Javi situation, where you're allegedly attacked by someone else and you disarm that firearm, you of course can use that firearm in self-defense, lawful defense of self, once the force used is proportionate to the threat. It goes back to law 101. All right, so since we're applying it, that is the application of it. You can use a firearm that you disarmed from somebody and defend yourself. That is Law 101.
As an artist, understand this, and please let all your entourage members know this. As an artist, you're a public figure, which means that you're up for criticism by anybody because you are a public figure. So if you cannot take criticism or hear people's opinion that behests or goes against what you think of yourself, then leave the music business alone. Because it only takes one moment, one emotional bitch moment from a man to mash up his entire career. And we see that play out one day a big wall. Right? So my message, everybody is saying, say something. I don't have nothing to say because I talk to one about this.
So we hear all of that, and we hear the brother upon Imhotep live. I say a lie, Jais Frais I tell. Say, you know, he might give a different account as to what take place. Anyways, we're gonna move on from that. So this brother is a brother, yeah, he always accompany the net with some trolling. You see me? I say, no. One thing about him, because me personally, I feel like say the energy I get from him is like, you know I see the industry move or, you know, get better. It don't seem the way to me. You know what I mean? It just seem like him come with a different purpose. But that helps me still. That's the energy I get. I could be wrong, you know. But tell me one thing about it still.
Hey, what up? So I was just thinking to myself that I want to buy Vybz Kartel catalog. I want to buy Massacre catalog. I also want to buy Alkaline catalog. So Alkaline, he just dropped an album. He sold 700 copy, and if you calculate that is like 6K something US dollars. So I would pay Alkaline 20K US dollars for his catalog. Vybz Kartel, his last album sold 1,000 copies, so I would pay Vybz Kartel 35K US for his catalog. Massacre, his last album, he drops to like 400 copies, so I would pay Massacre 50K US dollars for his catalog. So yo, you all can hit a Vybz Kartel, Massacre, Alkaline, and let them know I want to buy their catalog. Like 50K US dollars can let me buy these guys' catalog. Kamar McGregor, Billboard King, I'm out.
Now the last thing that we're going to talk about, you know, my peeps, is coming out of the St. James Police Division, where a criminal element was recently charged by the St. James Police for one of the wickedest acts a grown man could have ever commit against one of our nation's most vulnerable. This criminal element here, presently on your screen, identified as 37-year-old Roderick Anthony Smith, but them call him Sugar in High Streets, said to be of a Flamstead district address in St. James, have been charged by the police with some hold on and tech. Now this criminal element here, it's alleged that him hold on and tech little pitney ages 12 and 13 years old. So what go on and know, my peeps, is that this criminal element, Roderick Anthony Smith, aka Sugar, is said to be a taxi operator now for years. In fact, his eldest child is said to be 15 years old, and he has been a taxi operator before that 15-year-old child was brought into play. So he's a taxi man long time. So we get to understand that what he has been doing over the past couple of months, probably years, is that whenever he picks up young girls, ages from 10 to 18, anywhere there, and for some reason, everyone would have exited the motor vehicle, leaving that young one alone with him. He would spray a certain type of spray in the vehicle, causing his victim to not be conscious of themselves anymore. And then, of course, he would have his way with them. Now, it is stated that 2 of his most recent victims, a 12 and a 13-year-old, made reports to the police, and that is how he was held on to by the police, placed into their custody, and charges laid against him. Now, it is also stated that more charges are pending because other victims are allegedly coming forward. Boy, may I tell you, my peeps, the thing rough. Now, this criminal element here have picked me where 15 and I put other people Pitney in an unconscious state and having his way with them. That is ages 12 and 13. Now, what we supposed to do with all a criminal element like this? Make him go to prison if he go sit down and name taxpayer food. And then next thing, you see, him put out video on Instagram or TikTok or whichever social media platform will be popular at that time. I show himself a braff in a prison. Boy, may I tell you, I'm just sorry that the community never find out and deal with it themselves, because in cases like this, as long as you have the right person, let me not say that. Retract that statement. Strike that one from the vlog. The police did their job. He's presently in the police custody and he will have his day in court. Make you leave it right there, so for now.
So this video just now, I watched it the other day on the Spot News Media, and it raised a lot of questions in my head, you know what I mean? Because based on my understanding of how these type of agents work or chemicals work is, you know, they don't just instantly render you unconscious. Them things normally take like minutes to render a person unconscious and so forth, you know what I mean? And them harmful because depending upon your condition, them can actually kill you, make you never wake back up. Everything about this just disgusting and shitty. It's where I come from. And you know, but the worst part is my youth, your target, little pitney my youth. I hope you're rotting in a prison. That may I tell you. You see, that my only take on this. Like where on the Spot News Media say, you know what I mean? I wish you could have go another direction for you, John Crow. Can't fully express how I feel about these kind of situation and these kind of people due to YouTube guidelines. However, this is the end of the video right here. So I just wanna say thank you for watching, and if you're not subscribed to the video yet, subscribe, you know. Share your thoughts in the comments, like the video, and share the video also. You have a blessed day and give thanks for life.